Hey guys, what's up? So, I guess it's only when the memory loss counter is filled up that something bad happens when Joy goes out, but it still kind of makes me a little worried. I'm just going where I know I can go.
Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Okay. Sloshy? Ah. Get rid of a little bit of water.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business.
How wouldn't you be able to find the switch again, man? Oh, I don't... Oh, I didn't... I didn't grab a canteen. Turn that off, because it's annoying as all hell. October 9th. Okay, let's see here. Whew. Yeah, grab that. Ah. Okay, so I remembered something about putting Joy in the water thing, so I suppose that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to worry about. Made it this far. The hardest part was continuing to go to work without Joy, seeing how daft they all are, but pretending to be like them while I made my plans. Oh yes, I'm a great pretender. She was always so sure there was a resistance plotting away. Why can't I find them? The celebrated Mr. K says there isn't any such thing, but she was so sure. Is he lying? Doesn't he trust me? I suppose there's no reason for him to do. Will he help? Does she miss me? She's always stuff up her lip, but every now and then one detects a twinge of feeling behind the mask. She'd say, "Would you like some tea, love?" And I could swear she meant more. That's what I meant when I said it to her. She never called anyone else love, and sometimes her hand would linger for just a moment when I handed her the cup. I miss her. I don't miss the rest of the lot. Certainly not that awful author always making googly eyes at me. I thought Arthur only thought of her as a friend, not like a romantic partner. Mr. Kite says to lay low a bit longer. If I turn off the pump, the water will build up. Then, if there's an intruder, I could just turn the power on. Oh god, I dreamed V and I were swimming. We swam and swam until we turned around and couldn't see Wellington Wells anymore. And then we dove for a million fathoms, but then I lost her in the darkness. Nervous frack, two bodies chased me coming back from the phone booth. Thank God I rigged the electricity. They made the most awful sound. I wonder if they had sweethearts. Are some girls missing them right now the way? Or is someone just popping the extra joy and trying to forget why? More dreams of V. Even after I woke, I stayed in bed with my eyes closed so I wouldn't lose the feeling she was with me. I could still go to the mood booth and pretend nothing happened, but I won't do it. Not even she meant the way she looked at me. She'd never stray from her appointed path, no matter how much she loved anyone. I suppose she mustn't. She's not really English, is she? I wonder if she's really the daughter of, I can't pronounce words. She mustn't let anyone remember her skin is dark and her hair is dark and her eyes mustn't think about that. Oh my gosh. But she stands there like a statue sometimes, and she seems someone out of Bhagavad. I probably completely butchered that. Gita, if you take away the riding suit and put her in robes of silk, mustn't think about it. Now's the time to dare and endure, says the old man. Nauseated, cook Bobby was bad enough, but now it's riding Bobby. I need a new shelter pronto. Must find out if Kay thinks it's safe to move. Time to leave another message. Oh, good lord. Dear Father, it was so lovely to bump into you by the fountain the other day. I hope I didn't seem too distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it really been so long since I was an altar boy in your choir? It feels like yesterday. I have a favor to ask you. It's been some years now, if I remember right, which who knows anymore. I fell out of step with the rest of the congregation of St. Michael's. More and more they argue about what Christ's forgiveness means. Nobody can remember what they're asking forgiveness for. To tell the truth, I long for the old certainties I had as a boy. I miss absolution. I miss the body and blood. I miss going forth to sin no more. I want to return, but I doubt Gillian would take kindly to my returning to the fold. Her knee club is all St. Michael's. Flower arranging friends are St. Michael's. Our neighbors are all St. Michael's. Is it wrong to want to convert in secret and to take Mass in secret? I suppose we did in the earliest days of the church, don't we? I cannot remember the things I have done, but confession and Mass wash all sins clean, do they not? Would you have me back? Good lord. You don't really think until you start looking at all the... Jeez, I am writing to you because I was stirred by the joke you made about Adana yesterday's summer. I know everyone thought it was a very funny joke. I love a laugh as much as anyone. I thought it was funny at the time, but then it began to bother me, not in the sense of feeling bad or sad, of course, but who are we to mock donors in Christ's church? Did Christ mock the poor and the downtrodden? Did he mock the pariahs and the hypocrites? Do we really want to start by drowning 100 downers? Where will we end? I know I'm going on entirely too long about one joke, but it is important to keep up standards, don't you think? As a vicar, we look to you to set the standard, don't you? It's perfectly fine when Uncle Jack makes jokes about downers. No one takes him too seriously. Not when he has his jolly hat on, and I have laughed at many downer jokes. It seems we tell new ones every day. At any rate, they seem new. But in a sermon, shouldn't we have more sympathy instead of mocking? Shouldn't we be praying for downers to come to their senses and take their joy again? And as you tighten the lid on, it squeaks ever so slightly as the glass rubs against the rubber, and as your rubber gloves rub along the lid. That done, you slowly strip off your rubber gloves one by one, taking care to not get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves, half inside out, quiver slightly on the kitchen counter as if they were shivering in delight. What do you want to do now, you ask? Eleanor's parties tomorrow. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes. I say, keeping my voice as steady as I can. 10 latex rubber balloons. The long kind you can twist into shapes. In my mind, I can already hear them squeal as I twist them with thin rubber rubbing on itself. Forgive a total drainer, but I feel like all these years as if I've known you better than I know many of the people in my family. To me, you're no longer Uncle Jack, you're Jack. I can see that you're a good and kind man, full of love and laughter, but Jack, I can tell that you're not fulfilled lately. Has there been an edge in your voice, as if you know something is missing? I can tell that you're alone in this world. It's not fair that you, who have done so much to make us all feel less lonely, should have no girl who loves you best of all. Jack, I know this is terribly forward, but I want to be that girl. I know I could make you personally happy. Please write back and let me know. If you could let me prove it to you, you deserve all the good things. I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell them. Your nemesis. OS. Well, this is some weird shit. I just need 2 more points, man. That's all I need. Mother's little helper. I'm sorry, what? For softer punishment, be nice yet firm. That is some weird shit, man. Water filter. Some downer took all the joy out. Well, I can make one of those now. Trainers. Okay. What can I do? I don't feel like going to that just yet. Oh, yeah, I still need to activate that bad boy.
Good. No, I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Yay! Tits up downer. Poor guy, I suppose he doesn't really need what he's got in the suitcase though, right? Right?
What happened to him?
Well, I'm not quite sure. He's been a solid citizen long as I've been on this beat. Then today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
That's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it. We'll take care of you.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
All right. Lovely day for it.
Would you like this? I hope you like this sort of thing.
What did I get? From the desk of Dr. A. Verlac. Thank you for your recent letters. The symptom you describe, anxiety, guilt, and hunger, are all ordinary signs of joy withdrawal. I assure you that your troubles are all in your head, or more precisely in your brain chemistry, even though they may feel very real to you. Switching to another flavor of joy has not helped. You may be entitled to receive personalized care at Hallworth Labs. Any doctor can arrange your passage to our facility for the appropriate testing. It's all in my head, it's all in my head, it's all in my head. Chemical ratio, that's all Dr. Verlick says, so I need an expert. If this hunger is my imagination, maybe my memory is too. Oh God, please let it just be my imagination. More joy, I just need more joy. Then maybe I didn't do it. Not really, not the way I remember, please God. Well. Okay. Why is she freaking out? I don't see any reason why anybody would freak out. Okay. Let's go there. Yes. Yes. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm taking.
There you are.
Did you hear?
Do not care.
Lovely day for it.
Hello there, love.
Whoop.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
Well, okay.
It's you. Then just excuse yourself and take your joy right away.
Oh God.
You'll be a
I'm
drive
freezing.
train in no time.
Lovely day for it.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
The first thing to do is ask the dad, have you had enough joy?
Served for bird watching. Anything else around here? Hi. I'm taking your crap.
You listened.
No.
You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. We shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
I don't even know what... Okay, it's locked.
Make sure he takes his joy.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Patriotic, step up and do your patriotic duty to your fellow citizen of Wellington Wells. If you can see a policeman or a doctor, simply no.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Take care of yourself. Call your fellow citizens.
Okay, hold on. Speaker's Corner. Ooh, I'm really going the wrong way.
They help
Hold on.
chase and subdue the downer and make sure he takes.
What is take a right.
Everything's coming up roses.
I'm going to take band's eye lessons.
He fails to recover. Don't feel bad. Sad feelings are contagious.
Okay.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Go on your way
Hope the baker
and have a
comes
lovely
back.
day.
The baker comes back from holiday. Well, we know about going on holiday now, don't we? After all, that's what happened when I died from what you call it. Man, this stuff is so glitchy. Of course, it's my fault.
Poor thing. What's she on about?
Hey, weren't you part of the quiz?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, dearie. Please don't tell anyone. I promise I'll stop crying. I'll take my joy, I promise.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll keep your secret.
I miss them. I miss them so.
I miss them too.
You used to grow lilies.
Lilies? I thought you meant the... Lilies?
I overwatered them last year. Killed them. And I can't find fresh bulbs anywhere. We used to grow them together, Violet and I, before her husband got so jealous. I've one of the last proper vegetable gardens in all of Hamlin. But no one will trade me lily bulbs.
Well, you never know. Maybe some will turn up.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, but I must be going.
I already
She does miss her lilies. And I think her friend, too. Wait a minute. There's a lily patch in the garden district, isn't there? On Ludd's Hole. Every time we went past it, Percy told me the exact same thing about how a lily patch lasts for practically ever until you rip the bulbs out. Maybe I could do a nice sad old lady a favour.
Aww. Arthur, you're such a nice guy. Okay, where am I?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
I hope they're not. I don't want anybody looking for me, man. That's probably not good news. Whoa. That thing was quick to look at me. Not sure how I feel about that.
You must take your joy immediately.
Yep. Okay. Ooh. This place I can fill power souls?
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Oh boy. Cutscene?
You know what? Never mind. Next week, Arthur Hastings.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you.
Oh
running
boy.
out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh,
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
how are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No,
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
Oh boy.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16.
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. Get away with this! Down! Work up, you!
Ow.
Knock, knock!
I'm hiding in here. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. What the? Did he also step on cow traps? How the hell did he step on cow traps when I threw them that way? Okay.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've
Nothing.
been having an altercation in the alley?
No, just hiding in the trash can.
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Well, that sounds
Oh.
promising.
For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir.
That kind of
Dr.
rhymed.
Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge.
Ooh. Did I just get the recipe for... water filter? Holy shit. I just need to figure out rubbishes and toolboxes. Huh. Alright. I can now get that. Find distractions will cause more of a distraction. So I need like 18 more to be able to be out after curfew, but...
So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
Yay!
It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Probably, I imagine. Okay. Where am I? Speaker's Corner. Alright, so that's where that is. But I think I'm going to call it here, so I'm going to head over to my place. And what a fantastic... Now, how fantastic is it? I can quite literally run and jump and play to my heart's content without setting anybody off, because I'm quirky and people don't care anymore. And so many loading screens. They're all drunk. I'm such a horrible person. But yay! I'm good. So, see you guys next time. Bye!